أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وصلى الله على محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم تسليما كثيرا كثيرا. Welcome to the crash course in Quranic reading. Um, excuse me, basic reading and writing, inshallah. Um, mainly reading. We're trying to make sure that we are able to read the Quran before Ramadan fluently, because we want to, inshallah, make this the Ramadan that we start reading the Quran so often all throughout the year and until Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala calls us all back. In case you don't know, I am Muhammad Abdul Fattah, your instructor for this crash course. As you can see, the paper is very crashy, the book very crashy, so it is a crash course. Being through so many veteran courses and hands, that's how it got all this. But I'm a double master's degree, so if you have some college courses, you'll be able to relate to me. That's all that means, okay? It doesn't mean that I teach better than anybody. Simply means that I did go through the hassle of getting a few degrees that, at the end of the day, work towards my advantage, only as Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decreed, instead of me thinking I'll be able to get a great, excellent, paying job from outside of the source. No, not at all. Allah ta'ala is the best means of source. So, of course, those of you who know me know that I've been a Quranic practitioner for over, I'll get 25 years now. Hafiz al-Quran, yes. Imam, yes, at some point. Quran teacher, yes. Quran practitioner in other regards, yes as well. So it's been a very long time. I'm going to start off with reading through, inshallah, and hoping again that those of you who would like to see the next few courses, you make sure you do subscribe and put a comment on what you think needs to be improved. However, what we're going to do, just to give you an introduction, this is the Qaida Nurani book. Many are familiar with it. If you have a book like this, great. If you don't have it, follow the videos and make sure that you have a pen and paper out so that you can actually do the exercises. It's a crash course, so we're not going to go through every single detail of this book. We're not going to go through every single boxes. There are a lot of boxes. There's 17 lessons in this book. We're going to do a crash course of 5. So trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Tie your camels and let's saddle up and get ready to go. First of all, we're going to go through the letters, the Arabic alphabets. As you can see, this is lesson 1. Everybody has to know them. A lot of people, know them in a different tone or different way in terms of pronunciation. However, the pronunciation that we have is that directed from the Tajweed source. So the Tajweed source is as the Quran was actually revealed. Alif, 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 ba, 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 ta, 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 fa, 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 jim, 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 ha, 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 kha, 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 dal, 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 ذال, 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 را, 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 زال, 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 سين, 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 شين, 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 صاد, 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 ضاد, 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 طاء, 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 ظاء, 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 عين, 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 غين, 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 فاء, 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 قاف, قاف, Qaf, Kaf, 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 Lam, 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 Mim, 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 Noon, 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 Wow, 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 H, 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 Hamza, 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 Ya, Ya, Ya. Now, we're going to read it backwards, okay? Yeah, 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 yeah. Hamza, Hamza, Hamza. H, H, H. Wow, wow, wow. Noon, Noon, Noon. Meme, Meme, Meme. Lam, Lam, Lam. Kaf, Kaf, Kaf. Qaf, Qaf, Qaf. Fa, Fa, Fa. Ghain, Ghain, Ghain. Ain, Ain, Ain. Va, Va, Va. Ta, Ta, Ta. Bod, Bod, Bod. Swad, Swad, Swad. Shin, Shin, Shin. Sin, Sin, Sin. Zal, Zal, Zal. Ra, Ra, Ra. Dhal, Dhal, Dhal. Dal, Dal, Dal. Kha, Kha, Kha. Ha, Ha, Ha. Jim, Jim, Jim. Fa, Fa, Fa. Ta, Ta, Ta. Ba, Ba, Ba. Alif, Alif, Alif. Now, inshallah, what we want to make sure also is the pronunciation, all right? We're going to talk about how to pronounce each and every single one of these letters, where they originate from in the mouth. And it's recommended definitely that once you do that, then you go over it another time, okay? Correctly. Correctness is really important when it comes to reading the letters of the Quran, or reading the Holy Quran. So, as far as ba is concerned, it's a B, and the kind of like you're saying bat, without the T. The ta, it's almost like you're saying tack without the K. The tha is originating from between the teeth, but it's a tongue letter. So you have to put your tongue between the top and the bottom teeth to say that. It's the TH sound in English. Jim is like the J in Jeep. Ha is like the HA in hat without the T. Kha is similar to the HAT with a K before the H. So it's Kha and no T. Dal is the D as in deed. So there's that in Arabic, which makes it easy. Zal is also similar to Tha, but it actually has a Z sound in Zal. Ra is an R sound, R-A. Zal is a Z-A sound, but make sure it's a complete Z, as in zebra or zoo. Sin is a teeth letter. It's like you're saying snake without, or you're saying seen. I have seen this without, well, it's actually that same exact word if you write it out. Sheen is like an SH, first of all, and then EEN. So it'd be similar to that. That's how you pronounce it. So sod would be like the sound of the eagle or seagull on sod on the ocean or what have you, and same as bod when you hear the sound on the ocean of the the ferry, what have you. Ba is like tartar sauce. Make sure it's heavy. Va, it's similar. You just put the T to make it TH there. Ain is definitely a throat letter, was known as a strong throat letter. Ain, and as well as Ghain, also like you're snoring or you're gargling. For fa is like the flashlight. So that's exactly fat, as in fat, flash without the L. Qaf is like your, again, well, it's similar to Ghain. Ghain is like gargling, and Qaf is almost like you hear the worst type of snore with a cough. And then Kaf is like the baby calf. Lamb, they had a baby lamb. Meme, the sound of meme is going to be Meem. So noon is like noon, Noon. So that's how you'd pronounce the noon. The wow is like wow. What a great deal that is. So that's simple for us. Huh is a little different. It is a sound that comes. It definitely has to come through the throat, but it comes from deeper than the throat. It basically comes from the chest or what have you. Yeah is a jaw letter. Yeah is a jaw letter. It's just a Y and an A. So if you want to write those out in English, that is fine by me. I would not heavily recommend it. I would simply, recommend that you practice alif ba ta tha jim ha kha dal za ra zal sin shin sad da ta za ain ghain fa qaf kaf lam mim noon wow ha hamza ya, and then you go backwards ya hamza ha wow. نون ميم لام كاف قاف فاء غين عين ضاء طاء ضاد صاد شين سين زال راء ذال دال خاء حاء جيم ثاء تاء باء ألف. And if you want to get really good at it, just, you can put the tune in it like you put in the ABC. ألف باء تاء ثاء جيم حاء خاء دال ذال راء زال سين شين صاد ضاد طاء ظاء عين غين فاء قاف كاف لام ميم نون واو ها همزة يا and then you can put it backwards يا همزة ها واو نون ميم لام كاف قاف فاء غين عين ضاد طاء ضاد صاد شين سين زال را ذال دال خا حا جيم ثاء حا تا با أليف. So, you want to practice it. It's been a 12-minute video. We love to have done this. It's been a great pleasure. We're going to move on to lesson 2. Please sign on. Thank you. Muhammad Abdul Fattah.